Good morning, my dear students. In this class, we are going to learn about lesson 12 in your grammar book. The topic of the lesson is indirect constructions. The previous lesson, we have learned lesson 11 passive constructions. So, already we have completed the book back exercise also for lesson 11. So, today we are going to learn lesson 12. All of you take your grammar book and take page number 63. Dear students, take page number 63, Indirect Constructions. In this lesson, we are going to learn two types of speech. Already we know what are the two types of speech, direct speech and indirect speech. This is a conversation between the speaker and listener. The exact word of the speaker, it is known as a direct speech. The some changes, it is a verb form and tense form changes, and we should rewrite it is known as indirect speech. Here recall the rules. Already in the previous classes we have learned about direct speech and indirect speech. I hope all you remember that. Today just recall that. Recall the important rules of changing direct to indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the reported speech is also changed to the past form of the verb. We know very well. So if you are going to change the direct speech to indirect speech, we should add some of the rules and regulations are there. We should add conjunctions and verb form we should change and tense form and the pronoun also we should change. These all we all already learned in the previous classes. And before we are going to enter the topic, first what are the four kinds of sentence you should know. What are the four kinds? Can you remember? Yes, assertive or statement, interrogative, imperative and exclamative. First we should know about statement. What is meant by statement? Yes, simple sentence can be known as statement. And interrogative, you know, it is a question word. The sentence which is used to ask a question known as a interrogative. And imperative, the sentence which is used to ask request, command, order and advice known as imperative. And exclamative, it is known as the express the feelings in the sentence. So these all we are learned clearly in the previous classes. So today we are going to learn the four kinds of sentence, how to change into the indirect speech. First look at the following sentence. There are 7 sentences given. First one, Deepa said to her father, I am sorry. This is a statement. Here we should change said to told. So Deepa told her father that. So in the statement sentence or assertive, we should add conjunction that. That is only given. Already we know the rules table. So Deepa told her father that. Here I mentioned Deepa. So she am changed to the past form was sorry. Then we should remove the quotation mark and it should be full stop. The same like there are 7 sentences given. All the sentence the same method only. So what you keep it in your mind. If it is a statement sentence, we should add whatever the sentence it may be. We first remove the quotation mark and change it the normal sentence. First we should remember that the conjunction we should change. For the assertive sentence we should use that and the pronouns, and if it is a said to we should change to told. Otherwise said means we just add said. This is a rule we should use for the assertive sentence. So read all the sentence. At the end of the page, if the reported speech express some universal truth, habit, historical incident or the permanent fact, its tense remains unchanged even if the reporting verbs in the past tense. If the reported speech consists of two actions taking place at the same time, the tense remains unchanged whatever the tense of the reporting verb may be. So these also we learn. First you just keep it in your mind. If it is a statement sentence, what are the rules? Remove the quotation mark and keep full stop. Add conjunction that. If it is a reporting verb, said to means told, said means the same said, and what the pronouns refer which person, according to that we should change the form. That is only we should remember for that. Take next page. Page number 64. Look at the following sentence. He said God is omniscient. Here we should change said to, he said that God is omniscient. Second one, the boy said, I take exercise daily. Here we should change. The boy said that he takes exercise daily. The boy, here I change to he. And third one, the teacher said the earth revolves around the sun. Here we should change. The teacher said that the earth revolves around the sun. Fourth one, Jack said, while I was singing, the Della was dancing. Jack said that while I changed to he refers at first person. Jack, he was singing, Della was dancing. So this is a type of, already we studied, assertive sentence or statement. The second type, when the reported speech is an imperative sentence, the reporting verb must be changed to such a verb signifies a command, advice, request or prohibition. So according to the sentence, we should change the reporting verb. The imperative mood is changed to the infinitive 2 plus V1. We should add 2 with the verb. Look at the following sentence. The first one, the teacher said to the boy, close the door. Here, the teacher asked, said to change to asked. The teacher asked the boy to close the door. That's all. Only we should add 2 with the verb and then change the reporting verb only according to the sentence, according to the command or advice. Second one, Rogan said to Atul, please go to the station with me. Here, the please, the word refers request. So, Rogan requested Atul to go to the station with me changed to him. Third one, he said to me, trust in God and to the right. Here, it is advice. So, here, he advised me to trust in God and do the right. And fourth one, Bob said, Dad, forgive me. Here, forgive, it is known as request. So, Bob requested his dad to forgive him. Me refers the first person, so it is changed to him. And fifth one, he said to his teacher, pardon me, sir. Here, he respectably begged his teacher to pardon him. And sixth one, mom said to me, do not waste your time. Here, mom advised me not to waste my time. Your time changed to me. It is refers to second person, so change to my time. And seventh one, he said to me, let me study, please. Please, if you are fine, please, you just add request. So he requested me to let him study. Me change to him. And eighth one, I said to my friend, let us go for a picnic. Here, I proposed to my friend that we would go for a picnic. So, see, all the sentence, it is a different form. So, imperative sentence only we should know what is a sentence, what it conveys. According to that, we should change the reporting verb. And as usual, the conjunction and we just add, remember, for the imperative sentence alone, we should add page number 65. Test yourself is the book back exercise. So read the sentence carefully. If it is a imperative sentence, you should just write the imperative form and add the rules for that and change into the indirect speech. And of course, it is a statement, the same rule. What we have learned for the statement, you should add that. So page number 65 is a homework. Page number 66. The 5 to 15 already given the homework. The next topic is reporting question. The question word means you already know, it is known as, of course, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is a sentence which is used to ask a question. Here, while changing the question into the indirect speech, the reporting verb is changed into ask or inquire or demand. These three only we should change the reporting verb. The preposition of is used to with the inquire or demand. She demanded of me where I was going. Here the question form of the reporter speech is changed to the statement form and the question mark is removed. So the question word also we should first we should change to the normal simple sentence, the statement form. After that we should change to the indirect form. The conjunction if or whether. For the statement what conjunction we are used? For the statement, we use the conjunction is that. If it is an imperative sentence, we should use to. Here, we should use if or whether according to that. To introduce a reporter speech, the question begins with the auxiliaries like is, or, am, was, where, do, does, did, has, how, had, shall, can, and may. These are known as auxiliary verb we know. No conjunction is used before the question words who, whom, whose, what, when, where, how, why, which. These are the question words. Before that, we don't use any conjunction. Look at the following sentence. The first one, she said to me, do you want my help? So, what are the rules we learn? The first, we should change the reporter form. After that, we should add the conjunction and the question word changed into the simple form. How they change the first sentence? Listen. She said to me, do you want my help? Here, said to change to ask and add the conjunction if, and she refers I. So, she asked me if I want change to wanted. Wanted her help. So, this is the answer for the first one. Second one, he said, Gomti, do you like this chores? Here, he asked Gomti if it refers to second person she, like change to liked. So, if she liked this change to that, that chores. Third one, he said to the old beggar, what do you want? He said to change to asked. So, he asked the old beggar what he wanted. And fourth one, Minnie said to her, what will you do if you fail? Minnie asked her what she would do if she failed. And fifth one, the doctor said to me, how are you feeling today? Here, the doctor asked me how I was feeling that day. And sixth one, Aman said to Raman, were you present at the meeting? Aman asked Raman if he had been present at the meeting. Page number 67, seventh one. Vimla said to me, did you attend the office yesterday? Here the answer is Vimla asked me if I had attended the office the previous day. Yesterday changed into the previous day. And eighth one, the teacher said to Hari, why have you not done your homework? Here the teacher asked Hari, don't use, if it is a question word begin with, don't use that. Actually, it's only we should add the conjunction. So here it is start with the question word. So no need to add the conjunction. So what is the answer? The teacher asked Hari why he had not done his homework. And ninth one, the traveler said to me, can you tell me the way to the nearest inn? The traveler asked me if I could tell him the way to the nearest inn. And test yourself. Put the following into the indirect speech. There are 15 question words given. So read all the questions carefully. If it is a begin with the question word, don't use any conjunction. If it is begin with the auxiliaries, we should use conjunction. According to that, we should change the rules. Okay. And here at the end, they given the exclamation and wishes. So before that, we just recall what is exclamatory sentence. A sentence which is used to express a feeling. It is known as a exclamatory sentence. Here the reporting exclamation and wishes. Indirect speech is introduced to some verb expressing exclamation or wish. Look at the following sentence. The first one, he said, alas, I am undone. Here, whatever reporting verb, it just add exclaimed. So, he exclaimed sadly. Here also, the conjunction is that. So, he exclaimed sadly that he was undone. And second one, Tony said, how smart I am. Here, Tony exclaimed proudly that he was very smart. So, according to the reported the verb, it means the quotation word, we just add the additional word with the exclamation or wishes with the reporting verb. Page number 68, third one. The teacher said, bravo, Raj, you have done well. Here we should change the teacher applause Raj, saying that he had done well. And fourth one, Raman said, would that I were rich. Here Raman wished that he were rich. So see these all the rules. When the reported verb consists of the exclamative sentence, the reporting verb must be changed into the some appropriate verb as exclaim, cry out, pray, etc. The conjunction that is used to introduce the reporter speech. The exclamatory form of the sentence is changed into the statement or assertive form. Here there are 6 more sentences given. See that. First one, she said, may you succeed, my son. Here she wished that her son might succeed. May change to might. And second one, he said, what a great mystery. Here he exclaimed that it was a great mystery. Sorry, misery. And third one, the merchant said, alas, I am ruined. The merchant exclaimed with sorrow that he was ruined. Fourth one, the captain said, hurrah, we have won. Here the captain exclaimed with joy that they had won. Fifth one, Sita said, goodbye, my friend. Here, Sita bade her friend goodbye. And sixth one, the spectators said, bravo, well played, Amit. Here, the spectators applauded Amit, saying that he had played well. So, that's all, my dear students. Test yourself. Page number 68. Put the following into the indirect speech. 68 and 69 also will be a homework for you. So all the test yourself exercise you have done in your home. The next class we can discuss the answer. So again I recall the indirect constructions. The speech it divided into the two part. Remember, recall all the points. Listen carefully. First, the speech it has two forms, direct speech and indirect speech. There are four kinds of sentence. The first one is statement and imperative, interrogative and exclamative. For the statement, for all the sentence, what is the rule? We just remove the quotation mark and add the normal sentence. It is a general rule. The second one change to the reported form, and third one add the conjunction, and fourth one if it is a pronoun, to which person refers, according to that we change the pronoun form. For the statement sentence, what is the general rule? We just add the set to means told, set means the same set only, we should no need to change the reported verb, and add the conjunction that, and accordingly we should change. For all the sentences, the common thing one more is we should change the verb into the past form. And second one, for the imperative sentence, what is the general rule? It is advice. We just use the advised or requested, commanded. According to the sentence, we should change the reported verb. And if it is the imperative sentence, the conjunction is, of course, here also true. We just add true with that we know. And third one, interrogative, it is a question word. If it is begin with the question words, don't use the conjunction. So what are the conjunction we used for the interrogative sentence? If or whether, that you should remember. If it is auxiliary form, we just add with the if or whether. If a question word, no need to that. Then change the question reported form into the asked or which form. You just read carefully, you can understood. And the fourth one, exclaimed, this reported verb set to change to exclaim. And of course here also according to the sentence with a sad or according to the mood, it will change the past form. So that's all, my dear students. We completed the lesson 12 today. All the test yourself book back exercise you do in your home and try one more time. If you read your grammar book, you can understand easily, because these concept we already studied in the previous classes. So now all of you take page number 70. Dear students, we have completed up to lesson 12. Here this is a time for revision. Take page number 70. First Roman, write any 5 temporal conjunctions. And second Roman, give any 10 subordinating conjunctions. And third one, say whether the following statements are true or false. And fourth one, rewrite the following sentence in the past tense. Fifth one, choose the correct alternatives. And sixth Roman, fill in the blanks with suitable subordinating conjunctions. Seventh one, Join the following pairs of sentence using the subordinating conjunctions given in brackets. Make necessary changes where that required. And eighth one, fill in the blanks with the correct form of gerund infinitive participle of the verbs given in the brackets. Ninth one, fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronouns. And tenth one, combine the following pairs of sentence using the relative clause. 11th one, change the following into the passive voice. And 12th one, change the following into indirect speech. So there are 12 Romans given. See, you all should revise lesson 11 to 12 for this week, and you have to try the answer for the revision time question paper with your own self. If you are done correctly, you have get a clear idea about these topics. So be honest and do that. In the next class, I'll give the answer for these questions. So that's all, my students. Today class is over. All of you should complete lesson 12 book back exercise and revision time questions. All the 12 Romans answer you try to write your their own. Next class, you can check whether you are right the correct answer or not. Thank you.